Looks like Gwyned's got a better angle at it this time, and we'll get into that boat.
They just need to get a point.
I think they're set up pretty well, actually, here.
Vince, once we start to approach that middle half, that middle half of the race, but right now, I mean, it's starting to shape up to be a really decent finish.
Yeah, they're looking to go back-to-back with their boys in this Lightweight 4 event. And early on, they're getting out to a nice lead here. Ursuline Dallas starting to claw their way back into this one. Pulling just about even here with Gwynedd Mercy. Egg Harbor moving past Montclair there on the inside. But nice and controlled here in this Cyclone crew.
Again, the Cyclones are holding on to their first place position right now. Looks like they have opened up water against the rest of the field here. But again, this in lane 1, that's going to be Egg Harbor. Looks like they have that momentum and have overtaken Montclair. But again, I think they're right now the favor for that silver medal position is definitely going to go to Ursuline Dallas on that starboard side of this Cyclone boat. But again, I can't call it just yet. Silver and bronze is absolutely still up for grabs at this point.
Yeah, moving past the city dock there are our boats. And yeah, that Cyclone boat just continuing to put open water between themselves and Ursuline Dallas, who sits comfortably now in second place. And that bronze race between Egg Harbor, Gwynedd, Bromfield Acton, and Montclair rages on here. Really close between those 4 boats. Not much between third place and 6th place here. As on the medal dock receiving their championship are the girls from Hockaday, holding up the Ruth Robinold Trophy.
As back right there, 3-peat for Hockaday in that event. That is going to be the girls junior quad winners.
And that's Joe Quaid's wife.
It is. I told you, some of the best families on the Schuylkill River.
You're having quite the day.
I've had. I love it. I love to see my people win.
Just about 500 meters left to go now in this one. And you can see Ursuline Dallas now trying to hold off all comers here as Gwynedd and Egg Harbor fight it out in 3rd place. Maybe give the edge to the Monarchs out there in lane 5, but it's close with EHT. E.L. Crossley Cyclones continue to dominate this one as Ursuline Dallas sits in 2nd, but things have begun to compress back there.
Yep. I agree. I mean, we were talking about lanes 1 and 2, but now we have into the mix now. Gwynedd Mercy and Bromfield Acton now Ursuline Dallas and Gwynedd Mercy now pressing on in that 3rd place position. Again, I'll have to give it to Gwynedd Mercy. Gwynedd Mercy for that 3rd place position right now. But again, they're still going to be pressed by our lanes 1 and 2, Egg Harbor and Montclair.
Under the wire for the Cyclones here, 400 meters left to go in our lead boat. Ursuline Dallas there next, and it does look like the Monarchs of Gwynedd Mercy will join them in 3rd, Egg Harbor 4th, and then the race for 5th between Bromfield Acton and Montclair. Pretty tight out there. But as you can see, it does look from this angle as though the Gwynedd Mercy boat has opened up a length lead here on Egg Harbor. And now Egg Harbor just trying to fight off Bromfield Acton and Montclair to remain in 4th. But a clear top 3 beginning to emerge here into the island. Check out Bromfield Acton on the outside, trying to make a late push to the medal stand in lane 6. Just about 300 meters left to go here in the girls' lightweight 4. Competing again for the Phyllis Graham Trophy. You see the lead boat on your screen right there. It is E.L. Crossley Cyclones.
the Cyclones coming on down the lane here. They have now solidified their way to the podium here, pending no disasters in this last about 60 meters of the race. They have solidified their place on top of the podium here for the girls lightweight for the Phyllis Graham Trophy. Is hands down going to the Cyclones.
All right, that race for silver and bronze now coming to a head as Ursuline Dallas. The Cyclone girls go crazy, but Ursuline Dallas wraps up the silver, and Bromfield Acton tries to make a late push onto Gwynedd Mercy, but the Monarchs take home the bronze. Looks like that boat from Egg Harbor hung on